So I was asked to do a shimmying tutorial by a very lovely listener and watcher out there, because she would like to learn more, or no, she probably knows a lot of the information already herself, but get it out to the wider public about the bioenergetics factor that shimmying does assist with. Now, I've added some information about what biogenetics actually is. What I'm going to talk about right now, really quickly, before I get into breaking down shimmying, is how shimmying does work with bioenergetics. So shimmying is done, I'm going to show you with the hips. So working with the hips, therefore working with the base of the spine. So how this relates to bioenergetics is that we actually then can wake up any frozen states or frozen energy or frozen belief systems, something deeply unconscious that may be stored in the base of our spine and our hips, which in some cultures does represent how we then move ourselves in our world. So what are we holding on to? What are we holding back from? What belief system or what patterns may be stored and yet frozen that we need to kind of like give some life force to? Working with the base of the spine is therefore assisting to release many helpful chemicals and hormones and things like that through the nervous system that does start from the base of our spine and then does feed our psychology. So we have the vagus nerve at the front, at the back we have our spine, which are all different muscles and bones connected, which all play a really important role in how we connect to everything else and how we therefore store energy. And when we are shimmying, as you will see in a moment, we are so grounded. So in bioenergetics, we talk about the relationship to the breath, therefore the relationship to the moment, which then does help with many, I don't like the word mental health, but many different mental health, things that we may be working through, such as anxiety or depression. When we're in our body, we are tuning into ourselves. So we are waking up anything that our body may need to have us more aware about or of. So it's empowerment. So if you are in your body and say, for example, somewhere is stuck, that is information for you. It's not about judging it. It's about becoming aware that this part of me doesn't move so easily. Or when I move like this is how I feel. And in a positive way, we're setting the intention of self-love and self-care. We're setting the intention of energy. We're setting the intention of groundedness. So this is the intention when we move. Therefore, that's the information that we're feeding our psychology as well, because it's all connected. I'm going to write some more information down in the blog about this as well, because I don't want to do too much talking. I really want to get into the movement aspect, because as I move, I will talk to you anyway about how we're moving and why we're moving. So my darlings, the first thing we must do when we are shimmying, which is a very ancient form of dance, in belly dance, and our staple move for shimmying is this. So that's the shimmying, yeah? Or sometimes the chest, but this is more where I work with in Egyptian belly dance. So, the first thing we must do is be grounded. The first thing we must do is feel our feet firmly on the floor, the earth, wherever you may be. Alright? We must have soft knees. So we must, first of all, once you are in the outer parameters of your body, you automatically, the nervous system, the parasympathetic nervous system already switches on. That's a scientific fact. So already, as you bring your awareness through the sensations to the soles of your feet and you ground, you are already now switching on your parasympathetic nervous system, which releases lots of happy things throughout your body, which then sets a new pattern in your body as well, the more that you do this practice. So, grounding through your feet, becoming aware of your breath, holding in your core. We have these factors going. We're going to start to use our knees now. So there's this deep interconnectedness in belly dance as well, that when I start to move one body part, there is a relationship with another body part. So just like putting my knees in and out one at a time, moving one at a time, what starts to happen? My hips start to move as well. Yeah, there's one knee in and out at a time. that, and the hips respond. And we might start to do doubles, and just feeling this sensation in the rocking of your pelvis and allowing it. So the key to this also is about a surrender. It's about a letting go. So I think about the bioenergetics and the message that we are sending our nervous system right now, therefore our psychology, is this sense of control, even when we're needing to surrender to what else is happening. And trust. Yeah, just letting go. We are not holding on, we are not blocking. Okay? Even though the movements might be sharp, that's happening because we've actually let go, we've actually let them go there. Yeah? We've trusted the patterning of our body. Now we're going to start to go one in and out, faster and faster. A bit faster and faster. And watch how that moves. I'm just going to turn my music up a little bit more. And let that go. Let that go. Just using my knees. As you straighten your knee, the hips will go out. The relationship to knees here. Let that go. If you want to use these muscles, do so. Alright, a bit faster. As I go faster, I may not need to do such big knees. Faster and faster. Ground. Use your breath. Ground your feet. Tiny movements of the knee. And now you should feel that as you go faster, you will want to let go and let the hips go. And I want to be still and breathe. Grounding through your feet. Grounding through the feet. And trusting this relationship. And taking a breath. Okay. I'm now going to show you a little bit of choreography just to make it fun, to give you something to work up to, a little bit of inspiration, and show the different ways in which we can shimmy with our hips, how we use this in dance. Now you know the health factors. Now it's about how do we also play with it. So, let's play with it. Alright, starting on side to side. So we hear the drum, let ourselves respond. energy. You know, energy, emotions are feelings in motions, energy in motions. When we are dancing, when we are moving, our cells literally dance. I am short of breath, where's my water? Our cells literally move in order to be detoxified and reformed and all these sorts of things. And so doing such intrinsic movements where our full concentration is on our muscle structure, our bones, on the way we move and why we're moving, yeah? Is to bring that focused attention. So even if you want to set your own intention when you're moving, if it is self-love, if it is self-care, if it is self-awareness, if it is that to celebrate that divinity that we are, when you are feeding yourself the information as you move, those are the cells that you are creating over and over again. So that becomes your state, your natural state. Oh my darlings, like I said, I will add some more information, but once again, if you want to know more information about any of this, please feel free to reach out and ask. I'm always happy to do requests, like I said, or provide anything extra if you want me to clarify anything or just learn more. All right, lovelies, have fun.